Hello guys, welcome to this video. So in this video I'll show you how to set up Tailwind CSS, Intellisense and Autocomplete extension for VS Code. So there is an extension here which is developed by official Tailwind CSS developers. So if you just write here Tailwind CSS, the very first extension will come right here. It's Tailwind's, if you just say Tailwind Intellisense. So it's basically developed by the Tailwind company here, and Tailwind CSS Intellisense and Autocomplete. So it's got almost 11 billion installs. So it provides you with all the Tailwind classes as you type inside your HTML code. No need to remember all those Tailwind classes inside. Click the install button, and once you activate this extension, go to your HTML code right here, wherever you are developing. So right here, you basically include the Tailwind CSS CDN. So just you go to the Tailwind CSS CDN. So after including the CDN, it will basically have everything. Just include this script tag. This is your Tailwind CSS CDN. Now if you type, give it a class attribute here. So as soon as you start to write the class names, it will show you this. So I think you just need to restart your machine as well. In order for the extension to activate, you must have the Tailwind CSS installed, and one of these is CSS file that imports a Tailwind CSS style sheet. So yeah, so for the autocomplete to definitely work here, you basically want for Tailwind CSS versions 4, which is the latest version, you need a CSS file that imports it. So I think they have given this. If you just write on Google Tailwind CSS 4 in VS Code, so quite a number of articles will come right here. So for the CSS4 version, you need this config file. So just wait, let me just ask how to set up. So after installing the Tailwind Intellisense extension, you need to basically install Tailwind CSS in your project. So this is the command that you need to install here, npm install dash. So wherever you are developing your project, go to your terminal and you say npx, I think, yeah, so npm install dash d, as because this will be installed as a dev dependency. So Tailwind CSS. So this is a command here, npm install dash g dash d Tailwind CSS. So this simply install this as a dev dependency, and then initialize the Tailwind CSS by this command. So this will create a Tailwind config file here. So inside your package.json file, if you see, your Tailwind CSS has been installed, and after that, what you need to do is simply say npx Tailwind. So just execute this command here. So this will create a Tailwind so it is saying that invalid. So in Tailwind, the CLI was simplified and the init command is no longer used. So yeah, so after that you just need to check the version, manually create this file here, which is tailwindconfig.js file. Now what we need to do right here, wherever you are developing your project, simply create this file tailwindconfig.js file and simply copy paste this code here that I am showing you. Simply pause the video and simply write this code here. So we are including the Intellisense inside this index.html file here. So after doing this, you basically include a CSS file here. You can directly write wherever you want to use. You can include this at the rate tailwind base components utilities. And now if you try to use this, just create a source folder. Inside this, declare the style.css and write, just paste this code here inside this file. So after that, go to the terminal, and so now it will create a dist folder which will have this Tailwind CSS. So right here in the index.html file, you just need to include this. So now the autocomplete should work. You successfully So in this easy way, you can set up Tailwind CSS, and also check out my website freemediatools.com, which contains thousands of tools.